Welcome everybody to another great episode of the Alford Sports Talk Show. I'm Alan, and today we have a remarkable guest for you. We have none other than Connie Haney of Cooperstown Bat Company joining us. That's right. Connie's going to explain to us how her bats are made by Cooperstown Bat Company. She's going to also explain how Ryan Howard was able to use one of her bats and claim the MVP award in the East vs. West Classic here in Cooperstown. She's going to explain to us about her bats and a lot more here on the Alford Sports Talk Show. But before we get started, let's thank one of our outstanding sponsors, Chef G's Florida Barbecue Sauce. So delicious and addicting, you may need a support group. Feel free to visit Chef G's right here in beautiful Tampa, Florida at 301 South 22nd Street, Tampa, Florida. And if you can't come down to Tampa, that's all right. Feel free to visit my great friend Chef G's right at flbbqsauce.com, flbbqsauce.com. So without further ado, let's bring Connie on. Let's hear about these amazing Cooperstown bats and a lot more here on the Alford Sports Talk Show. Let's go. So this is Alan Alford from the Alford Sports Talk Show. You got an awesome opportunity to have the Cooperstown Bat Company. Tell us how it first got started.
Cooperstown Bat began in 1981. It actually started in a garage over on Pioneer near Pioneer Alley, which is just one street over from here. The owners of a restaurant were the founders of Cooperstown Bat Company. When people came to Cooperstown, they were wondering if there were any bats that people could get signed, and that's really how Cooperstown Bat began. Actually, all of the bats were like hand-written, personalized, though now we actually laser engrave, and we do all of this is all laser engraved into the bat, so that people, they have their names. We do lots of team things. We can do team logos, and as far as youth teams, travel teams, we do corporate as well. But you know, we're excited today because it was the Hall of Fame Classic and East-West game, and it was just amazing and all about the game and playing ball, and it was just so much fun. But yeah, so that's what we do. So we have our souvenir side where you can have bats personalized. We do lots of team awards and things like that. We can do corporates, weddings, babies, you name it, we'll figure it out. On the other side, we have our pro bats. So we have major league players swinging Cooperstown bats, as well as minor league players, and we have international teams that are using Cooperstown bats. So we have players in Taiwan, in Mexico, Puerto Rico, the Dominican. So we have them everywhere swinging Cooperstown bats. So it's really been a very exciting couple of years. We actually started with getting bats into the major leagues back in 2014. A long time ago, we had been licensed for major league play, and somewhere along the line before my husband Tim and I were able to take over the company, that they kind of let that go. And so we felt that that was very important for our brand to be able to do that. And so we actually process all of our bats right from the log. So we bring in the logs. Everything is hand split, which is extremely important when it comes to a wood bat. We want to make sure that the 3 grains in a piece of wood are straight. That's face grain and tangential grain. So in a hand split piece of wood, that takes care of all of those grains. So, and it makes a very strong bat. The area that we live in, so all of our wood comes within 50 to 70 miles of Cooperstown, which is amazing. This is latitudinally the best growing season for maple, which is predominantly what's used in major league play these days, and very durable. You can hit all the way around. That works well for younger players who are trying to learn how to hit with wood as well. And where ash, you had to make sure that you hit the edge grain, not so much with maple. So, yep, so very exciting. We just actually had the MVP of the East-West Hall of Fame Classic this year. Ryan Howard swung Cooperstown bats the entire game, and we were actually able to make him his model after talking to him last night. So we turned right around and we made his model for him last night and got it to him today so that he could use it in the game. So he went for 2 for 3, I believe it was, and a home run, 3-run home run, which was the game-winning hit of the game. And so he was named MVP, and all with a Cooperstown bat. So very exciting. Curtis Granderson used Cooperstown bats during the game. He hit a home run with Cooperstown bats. In fact, all of the home runs in the East-West game were with a Cooperstown bat.
Yes, that's right. Thank you for watching and enjoying some great content. Much more to come. Let me just take a quick break and let you know something that's fantastic. and that is none other than CTC Me Mortgage. Need a new home? Want to refinance? Want to rent the property? Guess what? CTC Me Mortgage can help you. That's right. Visit ctcmemortgage.com or get that VIP service and go ahead and call my great friend Curt McCrae of CTC Me Mortgage. Give him a call at 346-527-7564. It is 346-527-7564. Feel free to call or text. Let Curt McCrae know that you heard about CTC Me Mortgage from the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. You're going to get that VIP treatment and a lot more. Check it out. Thank you so much, CTC Me Mortgage, for being one of our outstanding sponsors. Let's go. Talk about that phone call that you got of Representative either Ryan Howard saying that we want a bat made. Talk about that.
We actually talked to him directly.
Okay.
Last night we were at the opening of the exhibit, The Souls of the Game, I believe is the new exhibit at the hall. And he was there as part of that event. And we ended up talking to him. Actually, my husband knew him, knew where he went to college and played ball, and we were able to strike up a great conversation with him about his evolution through the game, as well as far as college and then the majors. And so we just got talking and said, hey, we'll make you a bat of your model if you'd like us to. And so we did, and it worked out very well for both of us.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to give you a bonus, or for the fact that he got the MVP.
Yeah, that's really exciting. We're happy for him and excited that it was with a Cooperstown Bat.
Yes, and then Curtis Granderson, who hit a home run from a Cooperstown Bat too.
Such a hitter.
Yes.
What a hitter he is. So, and he got that home run as well.
There's a no doubter too for Curtis. Yeah.
Yes.
And so is Ryan, but just it shows the quality of your bats.
But that's what's really important to us, and that's one of the things that we're able to do. You can take a piece of wood off of our floor here, and you could take it out onto a major league field.
Wow.
So that's what's really important. So all of our bats have the ink dot that's required by Major League Baseball. We show that here in the store as well. So anything that's in the store meets all of the regulations and requirements, except for maybe color, to be able to walk out onto a Major League field, because obviously this white bat would never be allowed on a Major League field, but it's very pretty. So yeah, that's what's important, is that we are able to grade out the wood, and we have other things that we can use the wood for that is not a play bat, because we have all of these other amazing bats in the store that you can have personalized and put on your wall at home, and do all of these amazing things, and team awards and babies and weddings, and we do religious ones, we do breast cancer, you name it. We will figure out how to put it on a bat. And what's the turnaround time? I know Ryan was next day. Yeah, his was next day. Yes. And actually, personalization right here in the store we have done within an hour. Okay. If we're doing something extensive, like during the summer, we have over 200 teams a week playing tournament baseball here in Cooperstown. So anything with like a team logo, full team roster, player name, number, team name, date you were here, that kind of thing is a 2-day turnaround while you're here. Okay. Okay, and then after a certain day of the week, then it becomes a shipping item. Yes. So generally, it's a pretty quick turnaround. Even our custom bats, we are able to turn around really quite quickly. And the summer's very busy, so it does take us a little longer than the other times of the year. But we focus on not only putting out quality bats, but also doing it with excellent customer service in a very timely manner. Yeah. So, and we found that a lot, even with the players who've been waiting for bats for months, and they contact us, and we're like, yeah, we can ship them out, the end of this week. Yeah. So, and they're just so thankful and grateful. So a lot of times that's important. If they need a bat, they need a bat. That's their tool. That's right. The tool of the game. So that's right. And then hopefully we win them over with quality and our customer service. And get the MVP, Yeah, I know. It's amazing. Just amazing. It was so much fun to watch all the players go up with Cooperstown bats and watch them hit with it. It was, almost every single one got hits. That's right, hit well. And so if anybody didn't make it out to this weekend, how could they follow you, and how could they maybe order those bats? Right. So you can order from us at CooperstownBat.com. You can also call us on that phone number as on the website, or email us. So if you don't see what you're looking for right on the website, don't think that we can't do it. We will figure it out with you. So call us, email us, and we'll figure that out. We're on Facebook and on Instagram. They're all under Cooperstown Bat. Instagram, we have our pro side of things, which is on Cooperstown Bat _pro.
Okay.
So that's where a lot of our pro information is located on Instagram. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Sometimes a roller coaster ride, but you know, that's the way things go, you know. Yeah. So hopefully with, you know, when you have dips, you have really good highs afterwards. It has a matte finish on it, but Ryan Howard today used a raw bat, meaning it had no finish on the bat at all. So it was just as it came off of the lathe and sanded. Then we engraved for him, put his name on it, and then his logo, and got it to him. So.
I don't think Ryan would mind if we knew the specs of the bat.
Let's see. Actually, it's, I think, his own model. So it's a variation of an H6 model, which is a Hosmer model. So that bat would more similarly, the knob is a flare, where we don't have a really true flare in here. It may be more, see, this has a knob on it, but if it cut off like right there, and that flare, that would be where, like what his handle is like. He likes the thin handle. He has a nice big barrel and a short taper on his model. So.
And his model is heavy too.
Yes. What a bat. That's let's see. It's a 35-inch, 34-ounce.
That's a heavy bat.
It's a big heavy bat.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But he made it work.
You know what? And I think that sometimes players don't necessarily understand the physics of it.
Okay.
Because that was a heavier bat, it's more dense.
Yeah.
The density gives you a lot more pop.
Okay.
Right? So if you're trying to go to that -3 and you want a little skinny handle, and you know, those aren't the things that have lots of pop. You know, with the Mets.
Yeah.
He had, it was a club. Like really thick handle, but also a heavy bat. That's what my son used. His model is a lot like that. So it's a very thick handle, and his is a 34-36. So 34-inch, 36 ounces.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Because there's so much meat down toward the hands, then that allows it to have more of a balanced swing.
Okay. I know you're enjoying this wonderful content just as much as we are. But this is something I gotta tell you, it's awesome. Cooperstown Bat Company is located in Cooperstown, New York. I'm located in Tampa, Florida. In order for this interview to happen, I needed to travel. And guess what the magic word is? Travel. If you need any travel needs, whether it be domestic, international, cruise ship, destination wedding, corporate events, and beyond, PushPin Adventures can help you. That's right. Feel free to visit pushpinadventures.com, or you can call Monique directly at 626-838-1006, 626-838-1006. Let PushPin Adventures know that you heard about them through the Allen Alford Sports Talk show. They're going to take wonderful care of you. And without further ado, let's continue on with this amazing content. Let's go. And how about the fact that, you know, it's bat speed?
Bat speed, okay. So bat speed is going to be, part of it is the player's strength, and it's also the player's mechanics, as far as bat speed is concerned. Because you can't have your hands way back here and think that you're going to get through the zone really quick, because you've got to go all the way around, right, to get there. And you can't swing long. You have to have a nice compact swing. So you need to start here, boom, right?
Yes.
Bat speed. So a lot of that has to do with your player. Depends on what they like. Because if you have a really balanced bat, that's going to give you a faster swing.
Okay.
So like my son's model, that's 34-36. It's very balanced because it has so much meat down in the handle and a flare knob, and so that actually he can still swing quickly.
Okay.
Right, because even though it's a +2, it doesn't feel like it. It swings like a -2.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And there's where you can gain back speed.
Yes.
Right on it. So it really depends. Like some people like barrel heavy bats. That's just what they like, and they're strong enough and powerful enough to be able to do that.
Okay.
Right. You've got to swing the bat. Don't let the bat swing you.
There you go.
Right. So, yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.